Here it is, guys, all in its glory. Look at these bad boys. So they're very similar Gorgon, same lift, but there are anything like that. So I'm glad they did that. That's a really cool updated design. So first, now keep in mind, I told you guys, I got an 18-tooth pinion gear in here, and I'm running a Red Cat. Original voltage does about 20 stock out the box. Great the servo in here as well. I had a servo that was, but they gave me the servo to test out with the metal. See that comes out of the red nails on this. As you can see, the performance is still good. This thing. Of this video, guys, these are Arrma's cheap, what it says, so it's gonna be a lot smaller than these two. Battery and everything, and you're looking at 139 for morning dew. The grass is still wet. Look, both is flying, bro. Check them out. Not yet got rid of this truck, guys. I told you. The only thing I've ever replaced, considering I had this thing over a year now, probably going on 2 years now. Come on, back up. Other than the LED lights, the Gorgon is still completely stock. How is the car going past? These, the Gorgon is still stock. I don't know. I think with my current setup, I think my voltage is running the electronics from the Red Cat modified stock out the box. So stock out of the box, and you're gonna get about 20 miles per hour. If you're looking at this and saying the Gorgon looks slower than the voltage, but I just wanted to do this video first of how it looks, perform decoration before I start doing any upgrades or anything to it. We get some air just like the. A lot of similarities in them, but there's a lot of differences. Interesting to see or hear your thoughts on these trucks. So give me some comments, like the video, catch you in the next episode. Peace. What's going on, guys? What's wrong with the dogs here? Welcome back to the channel. All right, guys, so today we're gonna be just a quick comparison of Arrma's cheapest 110 scale vehicles right now. So currently at this time, these are the cheapest 110 scale vehicles you can purchase from Arrma, guys. So we got the old school, we got the new school. This is the all new Arrma Gorgon right here, 110 scale 2-wheel drive monster truck. You guys know that Arrma just recently released about 2 weeks ago. Check that bad boy out, looking sweet. And a lot of you may know, or some of you may not know, that it was based off this bad boy here, which has been out. This is the Arrma Granite voltage, guys. And this thing has been out for several years now. And the chassis design is kind of based, well, this chassis design is kind of based off of this. So there's a lot of similarities, but there's a lot of differences. So I thought I would get the old school out and show you guys the old school with the new school. Now you can currently still purchase this one. You can get it on Horizon website, Horizon Hobby, or you can probably get it at some of your other hobby shops as well. And it's currently selling at $149. And you can also get this one without the battery. If you get the Gorgon without the battery, which is the blue version, you can get that for $139. Now I know what you guys are thinking, like, this is a brand new truck. How can a brand new truck be cheaper than some they already had out? Well, there's some stipulations with that. You got to think, there's something that you got to keep in mind. The 139 version, which is the blue one, this is the ready to run version. This is 169, this red one. It comes with the battery and it comes with the charger. The blue one comes without no battery, no charger. That's why it's 139. But the voltage is 149. And the reason why it's more because the voltage comes with the battery and a charger. I think it comes with like an 1800 nickel metal hydrate battery, and it comes with a charger. And it also comes with batteries for the remote. Now the ready to run version of this also comes with a nickel metal hydrate battery. It's a 3300 battery, and it's also comes with batteries for the remote and updated electronics and stuff like that. So just to keep that in mind, guys, if some of you guys was wondering why is the blue version cheaper than the Granite voltage. So, but with that being said, you guys can see, here it is, guys, all in its glory. Look at these bad boys. So they're very similar. I actually thought that, I know a lot of people probably thought as well, that the chassis was longer on the Gorgon than the voltage, but it's actually not. They are exactly the same length. The chassis are exactly the same length, guys, on the Granite voltage and the Arrma Gorgon, same length. But there are some differences though. There's some differences. I'm gonna go through that. I'm gonna show you that. Even though the chassis are the same length, the Gorgon sits higher, guys. If you guys can see that, I don't know if you guys can see, but the Gorgon actually sits a little higher than the Voltage, guys. It sits higher than the Voltage. And you can also see it from the side, guys. It has a higher ground clearance from the side than the Voltage actually has, guys. I'm trying to flip this over. My dogs are over here playing. You might hear my dogs playing in the background. But if you look at them from the side there, you can see that the Gorgon actually has a higher CG or HCZ ground, a higher ground clearance than the Voltage. So you can see it sits higher, the chassis. See that? See how that's lower? And you look at that, that's higher. Look at that. You can see that really good right there. So the Gorgon actually does have a higher ground clearance. So that's gonna help you getting over rocks and stuff like that and going off road. So stuff like that. So now the old school. The old school has the traditional body mounts where you put the body clips through the side here. Forgive me, my dogs are playing, guys. My dogs are playing in the background. Yeah, the Voltage has the traditional body clips that go through here. You just pull them out, and you pull them out through here. So that's how you would just take this body off. This one, you guys seen the unboxing, and I'm pretty sure you guys have. This thing's actually, the Gorgon has the body clips underneath here, and you just pull them out from the side. You pull them out from underneath, so there's actually no body mounts or posts or anything like that. So I'm glad they did that. That's a really cool updated design. Really like that, really like that. You notice on, sorry guys, mishap with the camera, but you notice on the Voltage, there's no bumper or anything like that. You look at that, you got a nice bumper. You got no bumper really on that. All you got is this little thing right here, but your tires and stuff are gonna hit before you even impact. So you're gonna end up breaking the arm or anything before you even hit this little thing. They will, I guess they will want to call a bumper, but this, you got protection up front, so you're gonna impact this before you even hit your arm. So that's gonna protect your arms. So that's something that's different. Of course, another thing, a difference you can see is the tire compound. So the tires are different. These have no foam or nothing. These are just air. Did you see that? These actually have foam inside them, guys. These are foam filled. These are a little softer. These actually have foam inside the tires, guys. So, I mean, so the tire compound are definitely, I don't know which ones I like better, honestly. Maybe I had to do a flip-flop on them. Maybe do a video one day when we swap the tires on these bad boys and see which tires perform on which vehicle better. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, tires are definitely different. I don't know. I might feel like I like these better. I don't know. We have to see, guys. We'll see. But like I said, these, no foam, air, got holes drilled out. These foam filled, I don't think there's holes drilled out to get the air out. I'm not sure. I mean, to get the water out if it's water happens to get in the tires. But so that's with that. Now, tell you about taking the body off. So let's take the bodies off. Take the body off. And keep in mind, the electronics that are in here are not the original electronics. You guys have been following me for a while. You guys know I swapped out the electronics. I actually have red cap Arrma electronics and motor in here. So it's not the original 540 motor that comes in here, but it's a 540 motor in here still. It's a 540 red cap Arrma motor, and I actually geared it up. So I think this thing comes with a 16 tooth, and I geared it up to an 18. And I also updated the servo as well. But electronics aside, we're talking about the build of it. The build of it is still the same. I haven't changed anything as far as cosmetics wise besides the electronics. This Granite Voltage is still stock tires and everything. Nothing else has changed besides the electronics. So, and that's what I'm showing you guys in comparison to its new brother here. So you can see how it's kind of laid out here. And with this, you see the battery comes from the side. You pop this little thing out here on the side is where you put the battery at. I can't do it with one hand, but you would pop these levers out. You would just pull the battery out here from the side, guys, and you push it in and it just clicks into place. So it side loads. With the Voltage, you load the battery from underneath, guys. You do it underneath here, so that's how you load the battery. So you don't really have to take this body off, but this is, you take the body off from the Voltage, and there's the body clips that I was telling you about here. see the body clips there. And then now you can look at the chassis and see how kind of similar they are, but there's some differences. There's a lot of differences. You can see that the Gorgon sits a lot higher. This is more covered up, and like I said, you load the battery from the underneath the Gorgon, you load this from on the side. You see how the kind of servo is kind of similar with the way the servo is mounted there, but it's kind of a lot more covered up. And you can see where the body post is. So I don't know if you can order these and swap these over to this to get the body to fit. I'm not really sure. Cause see, if you was to put the Gorgon body on that, it won't go in there because you gotta have them body posts. But look, that's what the Gorgon body. So I mean, it could fit with some modifications. I know some of you guys have asked me that. It could fit with some modification, and of course you can put the voltage body here and kind of just swap them over like that and see. So I mean, with some modifications, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna try it. You could swap the bodies over, but that's with that, guys. And then of course we're gonna show you the underneath here, the chassis. Let's flip this bad boy over and show you the underneath there. There's the underneath there, so you can kind of see the differences there. You know, see the differences there. So they're similar, but they're a lot different. This is a lot bulkier here than up there. A lot more bulkier up front. Then in the rear, you got the you got metal drive shafts here, skinnier drive shafts, and then you got the real thick plastic ones in the rear of this one. This one has a slipper clutch. This one don't. You guys see how it sticks out the side. On this one, it sticks out, the slipper clutch sticks out. This one, it doesn't, because it doesn't have a slipper clutch. So you can see the similarities and the differences of these guys. I'm not gonna do too much jabber jar, and I'm actually gonna get them out. Like I said, this voltage is not, the electronics are not stock. So, I mean, but we just get them out, the complete run. It's still brushed and it's still running a 540 motor, but it is faster than stock. I will tell you guys that. But just a quick comparison of these bad boys, because I know a lot of you guys have asked me about it, and a lot of you guys have wanted to see it. So there you have it. Quick comparison of these chokers. Go ahead, mount up, get some batteries in there. We're gonna run both of these boys on 2S LiPo, and get them out there. Let's run them. All right, y'all. So I guess the boat just wanna go up first. First, now keep in mind, I told you guys, this is not stock. It's still brushed, but it's not stock. I did gear it up. I think this boat just comes with a 15 tooth pinion gear, I think. I got an 18 tooth pinion gear in here, and I'm running a Red Cat electronics in here, so it's not stock. It's a lot faster than the original voltage. The original voltage does about 20 stock out the box. This is doing about 26 to 27 miles per hour. So, let you know. But other than that, everything is the same besides the electronics, guys. Oh, and I did upgrade the servo in here as well. I had a servo that was given to me, wanted me to test out. I forgot who gave me the servo. I forgot the name of the company, but they gave me the servo to test out. It was a metal gear servo. I did a video on it. Check some of my older videos. But yeah, other than, and it's a 540 brush motor that Red Cat uses in their Piranha. It's the motor in the ESP that comes out of the Red Cat Piranha 2-wheel drive. So it's still a brush, it's still a 2-wheel drive setup, guys. I just geared it up. I don't know what the turn is on this 540 motor. So not even a 550 motor like what the Gorgon has. But you can see the performance is still good. This thing, it rips now on a brush setup. I like this thing, how it performs. So at the current time of this video, guys, these are Arrma's cheapest 110 scale trucks. I know they got the Grom coming out, but the Grom is going to be 1/18 scale. At least that's what it says. So it's going to be a lot smaller than these two. So at the current time of this video, these are Arrma's cheapest 110 scale monster trucks. Looking at 149 for this one with the battery and everything, and looking at 139 for the Gorgon without a battery or charger. Look at all that water coming up. Morning dew. The grass is still wet. Fire. Look, the boat is flying, though. Check him out. He's soaring. Look at that. That's why I have not yet got rid of this truck, guys. I told you. The only thing I've ever replaced is a set of the plastic outdrive cups. And them things cost like $5. One set of those since I had the truck. So a $5 repair, not bad to me. Considering I had this thing over a year now, probably going on 2 years now. We did one more good jump in, guys. We'll get the Gorgon out, because I don't want to really make this too much of a long video. All right. Get him back over here next to his bigger brother and get the Gorgon up. Not too bad. Too much. Back up. Back up. All right, let's get the Gorgon up. All right, y'all. Gorgon ready to go. You guys know the Gorgon, other than the LED lights, the Gorgon is still completely stock how it comes. No modifications to it at all. Just put the LED lights on there. That's it. Got a car coming. This car going past. Yeah, other than the LEDs, the Gorgon is still stock. I think with my current setup, I think my voltage is faster. I should have did a speed test, but like I said, it's running the electronics from the red cat, and the voltage has an 18.2 pin gear. I think this has like a 13.2, so the voltage has been modified. Stock out the box though. Stock for stock, the Gorgon is going to be faster. The Gorgon is going to do about 25, 26 miles per hour out of the box, and you're going to get about 20 miles per hour with the voltage. Stock out the box. So keep that in mind, guys, that my voltage is not stopped. If you're looking at it, if you're looking at this and saying the Gorgon looks slower than the voltage, that's because my voltage has been upgraded. Ooh, I'm gonna get ran over. So I do got a brushless system already ready to go, but I just wanted to do this video first because I know a lot of you guys wanted to see, as well as myself, of how it will perform versus the voltage in its stock configuration before I start doing any upgrades or anything to it. We get some air. Get some air just like the voltage. We get some good air. This thing is so fun to drive, I'll tell you that though. All right, y'all. There you go. Quick comparison run of these two. So you can see they're pretty much the same size. There are a lot of similarities in them, but there's a lot of differences in them. So, I mean, so there you guys have it. The Arrma Gorgon and the Arrma Granite voltage. Two of Arrma's cheapest 10-scale trucks that you can currently purchase at the time of this video. I'm your boy Joe the Dog. I appreciate your comments. Put some comments below. I really would appreciate some comments. And what do you guys think of these two trucks? I'm interested to see or hear your thoughts on these trucks. So give me some comments, like the video, catch you in the next episode. Deuces.